Well, I really tried to notice and listen, notice and listen, notice and listen. And came down to three things: grief, forgiveness, and boundaries. That's what I kept hearing and noticing that people, just like you and myself, are struggling with. So then came the debate. Which one of these? Do we deal with grief? Do we deal with forgiveness? Or do we deal with boundaries? So I asked a bunch of people, which of these three that I've noticed and heard are so important, and with so many people right now, and they're struggling because of this COVID thing even more with these, which of these? And everybody kept saying in one way or another, all of them. So starting Sunday the 14th of March, 12:30 p.m., we are having a very special group called, you ready for this one? Faithfully Grieve, Faithfully Forgive, Faithfully Establish or Set Boundaries. Because the three really are interrelated as well as of interest to so many of you. I want to invite you to be a part. It'll probably be about 10 weeks. You can drop in, drop out. It's not going to be one of those, you got to go to every one of them, but it will be a blessing no matter if you go to one or all 10 of them. Again, that starts March 14th, 12:30 p.m. That's on a Sunday. So you can come to service, hang out, get some food. We have food afterward. After you get some food, hang out, stick around. It'll be in the fellowship hall. And I think you'll really get a lot out of it, because we'll enter into the whole grieving and understanding how to grieve God's way. Yes, there is a God's way to grieve. No, I'm not just going to go through those steps of grief for the 1,000th time. There's also a way to realize God's forgiveness and the depth of that forgiveness, and to choose to forgive others and to choose to forgive yourself, realizing the depth of the forgiveness God has given you. And there's also, when it comes to boundaries, a way of really getting a sense of who you are in Christ, which is at root of establishing boundaries. Who wants to establish boundaries if you have no sense of who you are? So with all that being said, come and join something special. The group, Faithfully Grieve, Faithfully Forgive, Faithfully Set Boundaries. See you then. Thanks.